Hi, this is Jennifer Evans with Heidi Swapp, and I wanted to share this memory file album that I created using Mixed Company's memory file kit. I use every bit of the kit to create this, and I'll have some links underneath the video so that you can follow along of how I bound it. I'm just going to go over some details with you so you can kind of see how the flaps work. And then I'll have a video showing you how I made the flaps so that you can make your own. To start the front page, I took apart all of the mini memory files that were in the kit so that it would make their own pages, and then I bound them together. But I also took apart the photo stack so that I could use two pieces in the album and make it stretch and go farther. And with this particular one, I just added some seam binding and a charm to the top, and you can see how it flips open, and you can see how I was able to add more photos to the inside, and I just adhered it right to the page. When I turn the page, you can see that I've added a postcard with just a clip, some of the rub-ons that come in the kit, and just journaling. And here's the first flip interactive page that I created. See, it looks like there's just one photo on the page, but you can open it up and add more pictures. So, and these are just 4x6 pictures, and there's pictures on all sides of the flap so that you can add 5 pictures to this one page. And when you turn the album, there's the other half of the photo stack is on this page, and I just adhered it to the page, to the little mini file folder that I created into a page, and then I'm able to add more photos on the inside. And you can see detailed pictures of all of these. I'm adding them to the video so they can kind of see it close up. On this page, I just added one picture on top of a vellum envelope filled with confetti, just glued on there, and it just has a rub-on that came in the kit. This vellum envelope I just found at the craft store, and you can find them there, and or just find another envelope or some vellum and just glue it on. It just gives it a little bit more dimension. On this page, I just added one 4x6 photo, but I loved this rub-on and just went ahead and added it to the white space in the photo, and that just creates a great little title right on the photo there. On this side is another flap that I'll show you how, and this is the same flap as the previous one. It opens up and then down, and you can see that there's also 5 photos to this page. And just flip the page here, and I always like to print my pictures with a white border around the edges, and with this one I just cut a little bit on the side here so that way it would fit on my page better, but I left this white space in the middle so I can add a rub-on right there. On this side, I've punched some circles here, and with Epiphany Crafts round 25 tool, I was able to make my own flare fit right into that hole. So that's why you can see the holes through the other page. And this just has a 4x4 photo from my Instagram feed with journaling and keeping it real nice and simple. This is another flap that I'll show you in the video, and it's like an accordion flap, and so it also holds 5 extra pictures, and it comes out like this, and you can see the photos here, pretty long down there, and it's really sturdy being on these mini file folders. And just added a paper clip to it and journaling, and added the flare. On this last page, I have two 4x4 photos along with a rub-on right here that came in the kit, and I like how it's it's on the black and white and it's a citron color. It's really cute. Along with some stamping from Heidi Swapp on the file folder tab. I wanted to also show you the top of the file folder. I have just sprayed some seam binding with Color Shine, safety pinned a charm, and another charm I made with Epiphany Crafts tools that I will be sharing on my blog, the tutorial on how to create this. I've added the tabs that come in the kit with some Color Magic letters, misted with some new coral Color Shine. Anyway, you can find more details and information about this project on Heidi's blog at heidiswapp.com.